YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to Pack to Glory, episode number 24 here on our first owner-only Road to Glory series. Today it's Monday, so we have some squad battle rewards, 7,000 coins and 2 jumbo premium gold packs. Just for playing a couple of games. I think I played maybe 3 squad battles games, just trying to do some of the objectives from last week. And from that we'll get a little bit to add to our club. Nothing really of note, but it's good to keep that club stocked up, to constantly have those players sitting in the bank that you can use for marquee matchups and all those sorts of things that prop up throughout the course of the week. There's also some other SBCs on offer right now and some really big players that I think we're going to consider bringing into the side today and really starting to spend. We've got about 80 grand in the bank and a significant amount of high rated cards, and I think it's time we dip a toe into the SBC market and bring some people into this club to help strengthen our side. So there's an over the goal line SBC on right now that's super cheap, and it does offer a prime goal players pack. So we're going to get that one done. We did that one for like 3,000 to 4,000 coins, and from that we are going to get boards as well. So that's exciting to see. And a striker from La Liga is very welcome because he will be a perfect strike partner for Karim Benzema. Jovic with the 5-star weak foot. He's pretty solid. He's got some good shooting stats. Pretty balanced card. I think he could be an ideal strike partner for Benzema. And we're actually going to review Benzema today. Benzema's now in the side. He's our main man, the number 9, the Frenchman. And there's some good things about his card, but there's some bad things about his card. We are going to also pick up Cuadrado today, so a bit of a surprise there. The winger converted to right back, who could slot potentially into our team. So he's 85 rated card. Can start at right back. You can move things around and bring him up into the midfield. He can play centre mid. He could play right wing, left wing. He could even play striker. Of course, he's got those 5-star skill moves, and he looks like a pretty tidy card. So we're going to look to bring him into the team. Kyle Walker has been a fixture at right back. We're going to look to take him out of the side now, give him a bit of a break on the bench, and then just by bringing across Matuidi into central midfield, we can get Cuadrado in there on 10 chem. And then in-game, we can look to pause it and move him around, or even do some custom tactics so that he'll come up the field. Or we could keep him at right back. We just have to put the right chemistry style on him. Right now, he's a little bit lacking in defensive stats. But with a Sentinel or something like that, we could definitely strengthen that and improve his stats. So, surprise number 2, we're also going to do Di Maria today. So that's the mega pack, 50k pack for doing the more expensive part of his build. I think that cost me about 85,000 coins. Thankfully, we are going to get some boards back. English flag, always nice to see. Right back, Kyle Walker for the second time. No, it's going to be Trent Alexander-Arnold. So he probably won't start over Walker, but now we do have quite a selection at right back. Of course, we've got Roberto Carlos at left back, so no one's really going to be taking his spot. But thankfully, Trent's looking at about 6,000 coins, so we get a little bit of money back after spending about 85,000, closer to 100,000 for that part of the SBC. And while we let some things go on the trade pile, we're going to have a bit of a look at Karim Benzema, and boom, left foot, top bins. I'm actually trailing in this game here, but that was a really lovely finish on his left foot. In fact, I even paused it and went to check that he was not left-footed, because he just hit that one so sweet underneath himself. He is right-footed, and he has got a 4-star weak foot. This is the second goal I scored with Benzema of the day. Some really aggressive play to win the ball back, driving through, and then a nice near-post finish with the outside of the right foot. And that's only in the couple minutes into the game. So a nice finish there from Benzema, definitely providing me with that attacking threat. And being able to score breakaway goals is super important, because you've got to take your chances in FIFA, particularly if you're playing FUT Champs. So I was very pleased to see that. The next goal here is actually just some really tidy work along the byline and a lovely finish from Dembele. Benzema did have good central positioning there, and he was driving into the box, providing that option, which sometimes he's not doing. You'll see he does peel back nicely on that goal as well. Matuidi had to, and I ended up shooting with Matuidi because the guy was really blocking Benzema. I wanted to cut it to Benzema, but he made me shoot near post, so Benzema was doing everything right there, but I had to take the shot, and we put that one away with Matuidi. But there was some pretty decent movement from Benzema. I found his medium, that's a good layoff by him there too. a nice little just flick off to the side, and then we can finish that with Ndombele. Yeah, so for me, Benzema, I'd rate him at about an 8 out of 10. He has good finishing, decent pace. He's decent in the air, decent strength. Watch this goal from, I think this is a goal from Shelvey, and this dude rage quitted. I just looked after the ball, little ball roll, and he can smack him. He's got some decent long shots and shot power. And when Shelvey's scoring bangers like that, yeah, you're rage quitting in the 30th minute. And that dude was a Foot Champs player as well, so I was having a bit of a chuckle on that goal. I think this is a nice little just finish from Vardy. Jamie Vardy's card, honestly, he's just as good as the Benzema card, if not better. That Jamie Vardy card is really frustrating to play against because of his such high aggression, and he's so rapid, and he can definitely finish. So I rate him. Have a look at this miss here from Benzema. I thought that was a pretty poor miss. He actually ends up injuring himself, and this is a goal I scored with Benzema in the same game, which was a far better finish. That was a finesse inside the box, actually. So yeah, I would say about an 8 out of 10 for Benzema altogether. There's definitely parts to his game that are left wanting more, particularly just some random finishes, and those work rates are not great. I think he may be better suited as a cam, but the way I play anyway as a cam, I want my cam to bomb on beyond the striker with those high attacking work rates, and I feel like this year more than ever, high attacking work rates are super important. If your striker or cams don't have those attacking work rates, they're going to struggle. I've been trying to tick off and do the Trossard challenge at the same time as this and reviewing the players, so you'll see a few random BPL goals, me trying to get goals with Leicester players and Man City players and Tottenham players and so on. And that is Di Maria done. 89 rated, bringing him into the side up at left wing. He does have high attacking work rates. He has unbelievable pace. We're not going to talk about the 2-star weak foot because if you do the right things with him, he has that trait that shoots with the outside of the foot, so he will shoot on his preferred foot. I know a lot of people are saying avoid him, don't touch him, he's got the 2-star weak foot, but I really don't feel like it's going to be a problem for us. He doesn't have to play striker. We can play him out on the left and just drive those balls across the line with the crossing, or we can even move him into cam. We get a rare mixed players pack from doing that challenge as well. Hopefully we can get something back from that. Looks like no boards or walkouts, so we're going to skip that, and we'll end up storing all these items here to the club, unless there's someone that we could sell quickly for a profit. Maybe we'll put Bolly up there, and then we'll skip all that. So we're going to get Di Maria into the team. We're going to make a little squad here. Looks like we've already got an inactive concept squad called Champ, so we'll just 7-7-7-7. I think Di Maria is number 7 from memory. So we're gonna make a side. We'll make a 4-3-3 formation just so that we can maximize chemistry here, because I think I've got a pretty good idea as to how we could get him into the team and have everyone on 10 chem. So left back's easy, it picks itself. We'll start with Roberto Carlos. Then at centre back, Laporte has been an absolute wall. Love that engine chem style on him. Very happy that we chose to do that. We will keep in Cuadrado. I've played a few games with Cuadrado now. Definitely had to put that Sentinel chem style on him, and since I've done that, he's far better. He's great from an attacking threat, but from a defensive point of view, his positioning was getting caught out a bit, but that chem style has helped a lot. So Benzema will get the perfect link into Dembele, who's on 10 chem set there, and then we'll get Ndombele in because he'll get a perfect link into Laporte, and then he'll also get a perfect link into our other centre-back, who will put Sanchez in there at centre-back, the other Tottenham man. So that'll get perfect chem all-round for all those players. Sanchez, I don't like the Sanchez card a lot, to be honest, and I think I might actually swap him out for Gomez in future, but for now, we'll put him in there, and we'll put him over on the right centre-back because you'll get a little bit of a link to Cuadrado, and he's right-footed as well. So yeah, we'll put him on the right and Laporte on the left. And then Edison has been fantastic in goals. I think his card is awesome, and I'd highly recommend him. So that's the side there. It looks quite tidy. Roberto Carlos is exceptional. He could go into anyone's side. Edison's is also fantastic. In game, we might look to change things up and put Dembele at striker, Benzema in there at cam, or even Di Maria at cam. So we've got some options in the forward line. We could go to the 4-3-1-2. I think I probably play best in the 4-2-3-1. And with the 4-2-3-1, we could even look at bringing Quadrado up and maybe slotting Ndombele in there at right back. He might need a little bit of a boost for his defending, though. His work rates, I think, are medium. So if we have him on stay back or attacking, that'll be fine. But we might need to boost him up with like a Guardian, or maybe even a Shadow or something like that. So this is the side that I think we could go to in game, and I reckon that'll be pretty useful with Gaya and Matuidi protecting those centre backs, and then we've got a real attacking threat in those front three. And Dembele is probably the only concern. And we'll look at what we've got here chemistry style wise that we could put onto him right now. I think that probably that anchor chem would be our best move here. That'll give him just a little bit more pace, because he's got to deal with some pretty pacey wingers out there. And let's have a look. Let's put him somewhere where we can actually see him with chemistry. Okay, that's 9 chem there. So with 9 chem, he'll get an extra 4 interceptions and an extra 7 across the board defensively. So that'll be pretty handy, and I think we've got ourselves a pretty nice team. Smash a thumbs up if you're happy that we've brought in all these 89 rated players and 85 and so on. We've spent a bit of money today, and hopefully these guys are going to do the business for us. If you've done Benzema, let me know if you think he's an 8 out of 10 or even better or worse. It's a shame those work rates, because I feel if he had better work rates, he could be a top tier card. Also, the connection at my house was disgusting today. I was getting nothing but like yellow connection and 3-bar green, so it was making life a little bit difficult as well. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it as always, your support. Smash that like button and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. Plenty more coming your way. Until next time, take care. See you soon.